Have you ever been in a room with her and felt that unspoken tension? No words are exchanged, yet the air itself seems charged, like electricity. Curious. It's in the fleeting glance that lingers a second too long, or in the way she fiddles with her sleeves, her necklace, or a stray strand of hair, as if her hands are saying what her lips won't. Women have this remarkable way of communicating without speaking, and the small, seemingly casual touches they make can reveal far more than you might think. These aren't random habits, they're subconscious signals of attraction, curiosity, or desire. From the way she twirls her hair to how she handles her phone as you pass by, her body is constantly broadcasting messages that your mind might miss if you're not tuned in. Thoughtful. If you've ever wondered, is she into me? This video will break down 10 subtle body touches and what they truly mean emotionally and psychologically. No fluff, no guessing, just real insight into the signs you could be overlooking. Let's start with the first one, her clothing or sleeves. There's a quiet, almost magnetic power in the way a woman adjusts her outfit when someone catches her attention. It's rarely about the clothes themselves, it's about awareness and self-presentation. If she likes you, even subconsciously, you might notice her tugging at her sleeves, smoothing her shirt, or shifting her outfit as if to make sure she looks just right. It's a silent message. She wants to be noticed, even if she never says it out loud. These movements often blend nervous energy with genuine attraction. Picture this. You're chatting over coffee, she's smiling, and without thinking, she lightly tugs at her sweater's hem while keeping her grin. That tiny motion reflects a swirl of thoughts. Do I look good? Is he noticing me? And it's her body subtly adjusting her confidence for you. It's more than fidgeting. It's her way of saying without words that she cares about your attention. Sign number 2 is her neck, one of the most revealing gestures that's easy to miss. When a woman touches her neck around someone she's drawn to, it's rarely accidental. The neck is sensitive and vulnerable, and by brushing her fingers across it, tilting her head, or letting her hand rest near her collarbone, she's exposing herself, but in a trusting, inviting way. It's a blend of nervousness and attraction, an instinctive lowering of her guard. Touching the neck also connects to arousal. It increases sensitivity and alertness, physiological signs that she's emotionally and physically engaged with you. So, the next time she lightly caresses her neck, consider what her body might be saying that her words aren't. It's a subtle, almost whispered signal. You make me feel something. The third sign shows up in her legs or thighs, and it's often understated but packed with meaning. Notice how some women adjust their legs or thighs when sitting near you, shifting positions, running a hand lightly across a leg, or crossing and uncrossing them with a gentle rhythm. These small gestures may seem casual, even unconscious, yet they're a quiet magnet, drawing attention without a single word. It's the body speaking on a different level, signaling comfort, interest, or even attraction. Every slight motion, every unconscious adjustment, is part of a complex, nonverbal dialogue, revealing a side of her feelings that words alone could never capture. When a woman is genuinely attracted to someone, her awareness of herself heightens. She becomes more conscious of how you see her, and those small, delicate movements aren't signs of discomfort, they're signs of presence. Adjusting a sleeve, brushing a leg, or shifting posture subtly draws attention to herself without seeming obvious. It's a dance of confidence and subtle seduction. If she's doing this while maintaining eye contact, laughing at your jokes, or leaning slightly closer, that's multiple layers of attraction in play. Her body isn't just reacting, it's harmonizing with yours. These gestures, especially around her thighs, aren't just casual, they're emotional signals, inviting you closer. Each small motion is a quiet declaration. I feel at ease, and I want you to notice me. Being attentive to these signs can reveal just how engaged she is, even without a word. The lips are another powerful signal. There's something hypnotic about the way a woman interacts with her lips around someone she's drawn to. Biting them lightly, pressing them together, or tracing them with her finger may seem casual, even innocent, but underneath lies a storm of subconscious energy. Lips are one of the most sensual parts of the body, and touching them often communicates attraction or emotional closeness. These gestures rarely happen consciously. They're her body responding to the chemistry between you. Picture her applying lip balm slowly while listening to you, gliding it across her lips with deliberate calm. That's more than self-care. It's an invitation. Her body is whispering, "Notice me. Do you want me?" Her lips often speak louder than her words ever could. Then there's the collar and necklace. Small, almost imperceptible movements here can speak volumes. Twirling a pendant, adjusting a chain, or tugging gently at a shirt collar may seem casual, but in reality, it's loaded with meaning. The throat and chest are intimate areas, and by touching them in your presence, she's signaling nervous excitement, attraction, and a desire to be seen. Even unconsciously, she's guiding your attention toward vulnerability and beauty. Playing with jewelry is also self-soothing. It's her way of managing emotions while trying to stay composed. Imagine her laughing at a joke while her fingers absent-mindedly trace her necklace, glancing down and then meeting your eyes again. That moment captures attraction wrapped in innocence, her body inviting attention, but only from the person she wants it from. Hair is another incredibly subtle but powerful signal. Long, short, curly, or straight, it doesn't matter. The way she touches, flips, or twirls her hair is rarely random. When she does this in your presence, it's often an unconscious outlet for nervous energy or excitement. It also draws your eyes to her face, her smile, her eyes, essentially to her presence. These gestures are soft whispers of attraction, not loud declarations. Picture her in a group, stealing glances at you and repeatedly tucking a strand of hair behind her ear, even though it's already out of the way. That's not about tidying her appearance, it's her body signaling interest. In psychology, this is a pining gesture, a grooming behavior displayed in the presence of someone she desires. Her movements are rehearsing what she may not yet say aloud. The ears and earrings can also reveal subtle attraction, though most people overlook it. If she adjusts her earring, lightly touches her ear, or brushes her hair behind it while talking to you, she's often sending quiet messages. It's another way her body draws attention to vulnerable, intimate areas, and it reflects nervous excitement combined with desire. These are not conscious actions, they're emotional reactions that reveal comfort, curiosity, and interest. By paying attention to these small gestures, you start to decode a language of attraction that goes far beyond words, letting you see exactly how she feels around you. Sometimes when a woman is drawn to you, her hands start doing things that seem small or innocent, but they're actually emotional signatures. Tiny signals etched in motion, speaking louder than words ever could. Twisting her earrings, tucking her hair behind her ear, or repeatedly brushing a lock of hair away, even when it's already out of the way, may look like simple fidgeting. But these are layered gestures. The ears are sensitive, intimate areas near the face and neck, and drawing attention to them while maintaining eye contact is a subtle yet powerful signal. Psychologically, this is called self-adapter behavior, a way to manage heightened emotional arousal. She's not bored, she's excited, nervous in that fluttery, butterflies in the stomach way. Picture her sitting across from you, smiling and instinctively tucking hair behind her ear while fingers graze an earring again and again. Her body is both calming itself and inviting your gaze, shy but intentional. Sign number 8 is her phone, one of the most revealing modern signals. When she repeatedly picks it up, taps it, flips it, or sets it down, it may seem like distraction, but often it's the opposite. Her phone becomes a subtle crutch, something to occupy her hands while her mind is completely focused on you. She's regulating nervous energy, trying not to reveal how much your presence affects her. If she were uninterested, she'd scroll endlessly or text without pause. But when she pretends to be engaged while barely using it, that's her body managing emotional tension. Sometimes she'll glance down and smile, but it's not the phone, it's you causing it. It's a clever way to appear casual, while feeling completely alert and invested. Her phone becomes a prop, a shield, and a signal all at once. Bonus sign number one, her fingers or hands when she's not holding anything. Many men miss this entirely, but it speaks volumes. If she's standing or sitting near you without a drink, phone, or bag, watch her hands. Rubbing her fingers together, fidgeting with her nails, or tapping lightly is rarely boredom. It's restless energy, the body's way of expressing desire, curiosity, or anticipation when words feel premature. Her hands are communicating what she can't yet say. The gestures are subtle, but intentional, a silent conversation between attraction and restraint. In these small motions, her body is literally speaking for her, revealing interest, excitement, and the magnetic pull she feels in your presence. These small motions fall into what psychologists call displacement behaviors, tiny, repetitive actions that help someone manage arousal or nervous energy. Her hands may be fidgeting, rubbing, or tracing her fingers along her palm, and it's not random. It's her body reacting to you. When she does this while maintaining eye contact, smiling shyly, or laughing softly, it's more than flirting. It's emotional overflow. Her hands are speaking for her, expressing feelings she may not know how to put into words. Bonus sign number two is her ankles and feet, one of the most overlooked yet revealing areas. Watch closely when she's sitting near you, crossing and uncrossing her ankles, curling her feet under her chair, or lightly swaying her foot may seem casual, but these movements are controlled by muscles we rarely consciously command. That means her feet often reveal her true feelings. If her feet point toward you, even when her upper body is angled away, that's a clear subconscious sign of interest. Repeated movement or lightly tapping toes can indicate flirtation or comfort in your presence. Feet betray what words try to hide. Every touch, fidget, glance, or subtle gesture isn't accidental. They're emotional codes rooted in attraction, vulnerability, and desire. When you learn to read them, you won't have to wonder if she's into you. Her hands, her posture, her body language, they're speaking a language that words often can't convey. Here's the truth. Women rarely sit still around someone they're drawn to. They adjust, fidget, smooth their clothes, play with jewelry, touch their neck, twirl their hair, or interact with their lips and phone in ways that seem small, but each motion carries meaning. These gestures may appear random to most people, but to anyone attuned to psychological attraction, they're whispers from the subconscious. Every touch, glance, or shift is an expression of what her mind can't yet articulate. Attraction doesn't shout, it whispers. And once you start noticing, you'll never see interactions the same way again. You'll recognize when she's interested not by her words, but by the subtle ways her body reacts to you. If this video opened your eyes to the subtle signs women give when they're into someone, imagine what else you might be missing about human behavior, emotional triggers, and the hidden layers of attraction. Here on Empowered Hearts, we go beyond the surface. We explore desire, vulnerability, subconscious influence, and the unspoken language of connection. If you're ready to understand what truly drives attraction and recognize interest before it becomes obvious, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. In upcoming videos, we'll reveal signs she's pretending not to like you, why women test you even when they're interested, and how to decode the invisible language of desire. Once you learn it, everything changes.